Aha! You fell for my trap. You clicked on this video to get tech news, and now I'm gonna give it to you. You fool! Showed them.
Brownie gonna give it to you.
Tech linked. The launch of NVIDIA's rumored RTX 3080 Ti has reportedly been postponed to February from its original launch in January. The potential information comes from Igor's lab, who also claims that the RTX 3060 will launch around the same time frame in 2 flavors, one with 6 gigs of VRAM and one with 12 gigs. It was believed that NVIDIA would unveil these cards in January during virtual CES, and indeed, NVIDIA has announced an event for January 12th called GeForce RTX Game On. Wasn't on before, now it is. Now there are some rumors this event could focus on mobile RTX 30 series laptops instead, but either way, it's actually a great time for ray tracing because today the Kronos Group released ray tracing tools for the Vulkan Graphics API and its new SDK and the latest GPU drivers from NVIDIA and AMD, meaning AMD cards will soon be able to use ray tracing better in more games, including Quake 2 RTX, which supports AMD ray tracing as of yesterday. James, do you see what's possible when we work together?
You sound like an NVIDIA shill. They probably twisted your arm to say that.
Uh-oh. After basically all of America's attorneys general sued Facebook for antitrust violations, Texas and 10 other states are now suing Google for allegedly making an illegal agreement with Facebook to control the digital advertising market. They're in cahoots!
Oligopoly.
Have you heard that word before? Together, the two tech giants basically have a duopoly, there's another one, on web-based advertising, so it's not that far-fetched of a claim. The lawsuit is only the latest salvo in an ongoing battle over big tech's monopolistic and privacy-compromising business practices, which is why the EU is drafting 2 new pieces of legislation. The Digital Markets Act and Digital Services Act will fine tech giants as much as 10% of their worldwide revenues for offenses like stifling competition and not allowing users to uninstall pre-installed apps.
EU is always so much ahead of us.
Eat it, bloatware! Meanwhile, Facebook hasn't really taken the hint of the sort of cultural milieu and has taken out a full-page newspaper ad claiming they're standing up to Apple, who is updating iOS 14 with the ability for users to opt out of personalized tracking for ads. Facebook claims the move will devastate those who depend on such personalized ads to survive. You know, small businesses like AliExpress. And in an earnings call with investors, Cyberpunk 2077 developer CD Projekt Red has apologized for misleading Sony and Microsoft about the game's readiness for launch on PS4 and Xbox One. For reference, the game performs so poorly on last-gen consoles that the developer has offered players refunds. But, they didn't actually have any plan for how those refunds would work, so now the support teams for PlayStation and Xbox are being swarmed by angry players demanding refunds and not getting them. CD Projekt Red apologized for that in the call, too. Man, the Cyberpunk drama over bugs and inadequate performance has been hot this week, but a strange side effect, James, you wanna hear about it? It's been the praise given to Stadia over how well the game performs on that service. Stadia also just got Ubisoft Plus games, and it's officially available on iOS through the official beta web app.
It's happening!
How did this story become about Stadia so quickly?
What a twist.
It's that negative latency. I prepared that joke. Now, Alternate Dimension Riley would like to speak. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Blinkist, the Quick Bits of books. Can I say that? I can say that. Blinkist is an app that takes the best insights and important info from thousands of nonfiction books and condenses them into about 15-minute chunks. On mobile and desktop, you can read or listen to audio summaries in a wide variety of categories: business finance, parenting, self-help, philosophy, and they've got full audiobooks now too, with up to 65% off for premium subscribers. I listened to Cosmos by Carl Sagan and Meditations by Marcus Aurelius on Blinkist, and honestly, guys, I'm so much smarter now. It's wild. The first 100 people to go to Blinkist.com/techlinked will get unlimited access for 1 week and 25% off a full membership. So click the link below to check it out.
I wanna get smarter.
Thanks, me. You know what they say, a quick bit a day keeps the doctor away, which is fine by me, I don't trust him. Hey, there's actually more reasons to dislike CD Projekt Red. In case you were wondering.
They're so seedy.
The developer's game platform, GOG.com, was going to host Devotion, the game by Taiwanese developer Red Candle Games, which was banned from Steam after pressure from China. But after Red Candle's announcement, GOG tweeted that they had decided not to list the game on their store after receiving many messages from gamers.
Bend the knee. Bend the knee.
So not only did they apparently renege on a deal, they're lying about it, although we can't be sure about that second part, I guess. There are a lot of gamers in China.
You just say renege?
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 Renege? It sounds like it looks like a French word. The UK has proposed legislation that would make the resale of gaming consoles and computer components purchased by automated bots, AKA scalping, illegal. Scalping event tickets is already illegal in most places, so this wouldn't be that outlandish. Imagine actually being able to buy new tech at MSRP from the store and not from Craig in the alley. The value of Bitcoin reached an all-time high of $20,632 US on Wednesday.
Still hodling.
I don't know what that means, after reaching a low point of $3,600 in March. And now it's actually up another 8% at $21,123. But my only question is, once coins get that big, how will we use them in laundry machines? I've got some investigating to do. The US FDA has given emergency authorization to the country's first coronavirus test that can be self-administered at home without a prescription. It's about 90% accurate and made by Australian company Ellume. The test will reportedly be available in drugstores for probably an hour, because it'll sell out. Scalpers, stop them. And software engineer Ben Carter has developed a custom chip for the Super Nintendo console that enables ray tracing. And the footage is just as glorious as it sounds. Just look at those beautiful reflective pixels. Am I being cyberpunked? I hope not. This performs better than that game anyway. Well, that's it for this one, cyber peeps. Come back on Friday for more tech news. I promise I won't trick you again for that one. I already got my jimmies from this episode.